Hey guys, thanks for watching another video. In this video, we'll be going through one of the most crucial pain points that IT consulting firms are dealing with when it comes to their client acquisition process. If you don't know who I am, my name is Jasper. I'm one of the founders of Grow IT Partners, where we partner up with IT consulting firms to build them a client acquisition system that helps them to never having to rely on referrals, their network, or word of mouth. And we operate on a growth partner model, which makes sure that the incentives are aligned. So let's get back to the topic of today. The topic of today is the length of the sales cycles. In enterprise B2B, sales cycles tend to be quite long. But what we realized is that the sales cycles in the IT consulting space are even longer. So what we've seen, and we've discussed this with a lot of leaders in the IT consulting space, is that those sales cycles tend to be at least 6 to 12 months for most projects. And one of those people even mentioned, like, if you can drive down the sales cycles in your company, that's money. So look at it like this: if you can decrease the length of the sales cycles from, let's say, 8 months to 4 months, that means that your pipeline is way fuller. You have you will be oversubscribed as a business because you cannot supply everyone, and this puts you in a position of power, and this will help you that you don't have to put in that much hours and that much face-to-face engagement before closing the deal. So as I said, sales cycles tend to be quite long, and that is of course because IT related projects are often very personalized. The specific company, your client, your prospect has a specific need, and together you want to see how you can help them with them in the best way. Another thing that we realized, and what we've seen from all of those discussions, is that the cost of sale and the effort required is not materially different on the deal size. One of the people that we've spoken to mentioned you could have a $1 million sale and you could have a 50K sale, and the effort required, the cost of that sale is not going to be materially different. So that also shows that you should aim for the bigger, higher ticket projects, because then the difference between the cost to acquire a customer and the actual revenue that's coming in is bigger. And in that sense, also the ROI is bigger. As those sales cycles tend to be 6 to 12 months, we've also seen that when there's a very strong lead or a referral from the network, this process can be done way shorter. They already know you, probably. They've already seen some stuff. They've already talked to past clients. So they know what you can do, what you can do for them. So then the sales cycles could even be 1 week to 1 month, which is really a big decrease. So in essence, you should probably even capitalize on those referrals and on your network. And that's what most companies don't even do. They have a lot of people in their network that they don't reach out to. They don't have an incentivized structure, a process for their current clients to refer new business to them, which is also something that we could help you do. But getting back to the normal sales cycles, when it comes to, let's say, a cold lead that's coming to you, you can enhance efficiency and reduce your reliance on direct interactions by leveraging various marketing and sales assets. And the strongest asset that we've seen, and what we've seen working in real time, is the case study. So you probably have a lot of successful projects with really satisfied clients, but if you don't show that anywhere or you don't share that anywhere, most people don't even see it. So if you can build a case study that shows a client going from stage 1, which is probably they were struggling with something, you came in with a solution, you helped them over a specific period, and then they got into point B, which resulted in specific cost savings, added revenue, time savings, etc. That is the most powerful lead magnet or sales asset that we've seen. Another example is a white paper, for example, that shows your expertise as a company, or a specific masterclass on how your potential clients can implement a specific IT related thing themselves. That will help you position yourself as a thought leader, build trust with your potential clients, and they can see that you have the experience that they need to solve their problems. So if you can utilize such content even before people reach out to you, the sales cycles tend to be quite less long. Let's say it like that. In this content, you already address potential clients and potential objections that your prospects might have. So in that case, you don't have to explain it to them in a face-to-face live call. They've already seen it. You've already educated them. They know what they can expect. So you can shorten the sales cycles from, let's say, 8 months to 4 months. So that is a big decrease, I would say. So that's essentially what we have seen as one of the most important pain points in the industry. The sales process is heavily reliant on face-to-face engagement. Maybe even the founder or CEO is heavily involved in the sales process. And this is something that you could do. So utilize those assets, utilize those case studies, which will help you educate and nurture your potential clients upfront. Thanks for listening again. Hope this was of value to you, and I'll see you in the next video.